Well, we'll see.
I just wonder what it calls it. Hello.
Hello.
There's obviously nobody here yet. Do you want to go get the laptop and set it up so we can read comments?
Do you think it will fit to full screen? Because otherwise, yeah.
We can make it not. I know how to change it so it's not full screen.
Because what we could do is we could have the chat all the way up the left-hand side. Because I don't know how wide it will let us be with the screen.
Okay. I actually do know how to do that because I changed it to full screen. So.
Okay.
Oh, no. So we want to look for Scumbium.
Scumbium. This is so good, Penny.
So I'll just edit it. So I'll take it off of full screen mode. Cool. Now, let's get Twitch up here.
I'm gonna show you how to pop out the chat.
Okay, you can do that.
Yeah, so, fun fact. You have to switch to non-mod if you do this, because I'm a mod. I do that, it goes like, oh, pop out chat. Took me ages to figure that out. But it means we can run this all the way down here, and then the rest can be this game.
Cool. Do we have a view count, or do you want to wait for 10 minutes and see if anyone shows up?
How about we do what worked very well last time and play Pokemon, but I play Pokemon.
Okay.
Ooh, also, I know you bought it, but I'll still say, do you want a bun?
Yeah, please.
Yay! These
Okay.
are so good. Go stupid, go crazy. Yay! Also, you need to charge your phone.
Oh, yeah, I do. I'm charging my headphones right now.
Take it with your hand. No,
That's how I do, okay?
Small Liv noises.
Okay. So I think it's me. So we'll play Pokemon for the first.
Okay.
Oh, we can open the Neverhood and listen to the background music as well.
That seems like a very good plan. Also, would you like to clink? To the gamer mode.
Okay, it's very small.
I can't believe this is a DreamWorks game. Is it? Oh, we can make it go fairly big. And then we can still see the chat. That's pretty good. Large nom-nom noses.
Oh, yes, people are here.
Okay, my mother and your brother are here. Hi, Mom.
My brother's definitely the paper. Should I do it?
Absolutely not. You take this out of your hands.
I'm sorry, Mitchell. I wanted to eat the paper, but my girlfriend wasn't there. Oh, yeah, everyone's here.
I couldn't break through it. But I did try.
Guys, welcome. This is one of my favorite games. Mitchell will tell you. Hey,
Mom.
Hey, Mom. I played this game when I was... Okay, it's a little bit of background. Great music. I played this... Can we get rid of the bottom bar? Like, is it...
Let me see. I will attempt to. So the bottom bar just exists.
Okay.
But we can probably tune it out of our minds.
Okay, so this is a game that came out in 1995.
Why don't I go get my
Helen,
laptop?
Sparkle Pickle's here. Everyone's here.
You tell them the backstory, I'll go get my laptop, and that way we can just fix this whole shenanigan. I'll be right back, folks.
This is a claymation game from when I was a kid. Really, like, this is kind of like, because Liv really wanted me to play Undertale, because it's like a really special game to her. So I really want Liv to play the Neverhood, because this is a special game for me when I was a kid. I'm not sure the times. Sephiroth Clone can probably sort of help me here, but I think this is one of the first video games that I ever played. We're eating pork buns. We just had cheesy wheezies. Liv and Penny not
What's up,
included
nerds?
Oh, yeah, lovable creatures.
What?
Sandwich said hello humans, and not humans, because we're lovable odd creatures, not humans.
I'm putting things in places.
Well, here's the thing, I'm a huge fan of this game. Let me see if I can make it go full screen.
because we'll be able to see the chat on here.
Is the green button full screen?
Try it. Yes. Okay. Hang on, so we won't be able to see the chat for a hot second. And it does reset it, so we might miss something, so we might want to actually undo that for a minute. But we'll see.
Oh. What do I push to get the go out of full screen?
I think we just gotta accept our fate and do it on here. Oh shit, you did it. Mystical magic.
Yeah, so we played this before we got a PlayStation. It's alright, Clayman's just asleep.
Clayman is asleep. Right, beware, there is a charger behind your chair, so if you scoot your chair, you might...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So, this is a game that I know the puzzles very well. This is kind of like the opposite to what we had for Undertale.
And for every other game we've ever played.
Yeah, where Liv knows everything and I know nothing. So this is the opposite. So I'm going to be helping Liv with the puzzles.
And here's a fun fact. Liv's bad at puzzles. I don't do puzzles. I'm not attuned towards them. Loud snoring for 30 minutes. Let's go. Yeah, the puzzle is how to wake him up, and how to cure his snoring problems, I think. Take him to the doctor?
Just having a snooze.
I love it.
He's never... Okay.
I tried to eat the paper, by the way, but I couldn't break through.
So if anyone has any questions about, like, you know, why he's here, or why he's made of clay, or, you know, what the story is, we're going to uncover that as we go. This is literally, like, the first thing you see, so, like, if you have questions, stay tuned.
Okay. I'm gonna stop this man from snoring. Wakey, wakey.
Yeah, Clayman, wake up, buddy.
Okay, so I don't know anything about the story. All I know is that it is much deeper than I may initially guess.
It's a point-and-click adventure, so it's just every room's like a puzzle.
Okay, so here's something. We did a test run of this, like, of the first 2 rooms, just to show me how it worked.
And just to make sure that the game was gonna run.
Yes, we did want to check that. Would you mind helping me close this window blind thingy? I'm completely forget my hands under there.
That's alright, we'll put that.
Okay.
Oh, I love this music.
So, fun fact, he does a big step, but he
Oh, it's
also
really
does.
slow. Why is it so slow?
This is just how slow he is. But he do big step, but then he do little shuffle. Big step, little shuffle. No, that was a big step. Little shuffle.
So try clicking on some stuff.
Little shuffle. I'm shuffling.
I know.
Listen. Let me make him do big steps. Come this way.
So you don't have to click him one step at a time. You can click him all the way across the room if you want to.
Whatever.
Just gonna ignore that.
I found the lever. Okay. We're gonna bash our way through. I wanna go look at this window.
You gotta open it first.
How do I open a window?
With the button.
Oh. I'm not very good at puzzles.
Okay, now you can look out the window.
I will look out the window.
Oh look, it's nice. The
Okay.
trees are made of clay and it's just nice and peaceful.
So I see a little. I'm suspicious of the way you comment on things. Much like how I would always say, isn't it nice that Undertale's Flowey is a super innocent flower?
Yeah.
Mm.
So you're gonna go through the door.
Okay, shout out to the fact that this game is just completely claymation. That's crazy. So, what I know about the first 2 rooms is that this guy eats you.
And that's all you know, huh?
Hey. Well, I know that there's a letterbox downstairs.
And that's about it.
I know that you really want me to read all the letters.
Why don't you try opening the door?
You want donuts? I love you.
Yeah, I've got 2 donuts.
No.
You're talking about how you want donuts.
I love you so much.
She's literally always talking about how she wants donuts.
I always want donuts, though.
Oh, wait, before we go downstairs, because the
I'm going downstairs.
down ladder.
Okay, for some reason we're in the void down here. This is my characters from PS games. Oh my god, Mom. Yeah, you totally did. So whenever my mom would play games with me, I used to let her try. I used to try and make her play World of Warcraft with me, but she would run her character directly into things and just keep running. And I'm like, just turn.
You shouldn't make fun of her. That's how you play first-person shooter games.
Just turn them. She'd be like, how do I do that? And I'm like, just turn them. And yes, that is what I do.
I always want donuts. Why would you not want donuts 24/7? It's such a good point. Why don't we take a letter?
It's true though. I'm matching the wall now.
Okay, dear Clayman, please feed my fleet. You want to read it?
First of all, peace fleed my peed. Second of all, I really need you to read in an accent.
Dear Clayman, please feed my pet flytrap. He eats ring food. I do not. Love, Willie.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Willie.
So we can keep taking more letters if we want. If you ever get stuck on a puzzle, you can come back here and it'll give you a hint on what to do next.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this like a little hub world?
Yeah,
or?
this is like a little like, oh, if you're stuck, come here and it'll give you a little hint.
Clayman, you may have already won 2 bricks of clay. Willie.
Clayman?
I know there is a joke if you keep taking too many letters, but it might take a while.
Clayman, how do you spell Hoborg? Love, Willie.
Is that not how you spell Hoborg?
It is. That's the joke.
Oh, Willie.
Willie Trombone is one of the best characters in this game.
That's the
Clay! Send this letter to 3 friends,
Or you will fall ill.
Willie Duan.
So wait, this is the trombone guy?
His name is Willie Trombone.
First game I got my mom to play, she spun around looking right up, shooting the roof, going for help because she knew what was going on.
Oh,
Me!
so Liv is your mom,
Me!
huh?
I can't believe
Because
I'm
that's
your
how
mom!
Liv plays Overwatch.
I can't believe I'm your mother.
Dear Clayman, you read too
Aww.
much. Willie.
Well, stop
taking
sending
more.
me
No, keep
letters.
taking more.
I can relate. First game I played with Shan, I shot him in the back of the head.
I hope in the game. I hope you show it in the game.
What were you guys playing together?
Clay friend,
You
you read too darn much.
Oh my god, he added a swear. A soft swear skills. Okay, I promise we're gonna stop doing this in a second. I just want to know what that.
This is the best one.
Dear Clay, at first this was fun, but now you're being a baby.
Aw.
From Willie.
Oh, that's so mean.
Okay, so do you know what we have to do? The Venus flytrap likes to eat ring food.
Yeah, I imagine I need to knock down all the rings and get the flight.
Still no mail from Willie.
Aw, Willie, you're male to me. Alright.
And like this whole thing is all stop motion animated, which is just amazing.
That's crazy.
Okay, so you've got some things you can try. You can try the rings and you can try the button on the door.
Go on a button-based adventure. Aww, I like that little food.
Okay, so maybe we should try the rings.
I don't know how though.
Click on them. Everything is just.
Oh my god! I can jump that high?
Yeah, that one didn't work. Oh, the door's open.
I need this. Yeah, come here. Come here.
You just let him move back. He'll move back on his own and then you can. Just don't click on the ladder if you want to climb down.
I'm kinda like. I wanna bring him out here.
Yeah, so it's now on the other side of him.
Oh, okay, that was.
Keep going. He's weird, isn't he? Little weird Venus flytrap thing.
He's funny. It looks like he's like made, like as a contraption.
By the way, try all the rings because I know at least one of them does something in the world.
Really?
So, not that one. Oh, that one must be the 5th one. I know one of them like rings a bell. I got photos of my mum playing Gran Turismo badly when I was in hospital with a broken leg. Oh my god! That's the one. Okay.
Oh, so this did something, huh?
Yeah. I play everything badly, but I've nailed the skill of consistently, so that's something.
Aw.
There you go!
Yay!
Now it's food, now we can leave.
He eats ring food. How convenient. Ooh. Okay. So I assume this is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, some parts are first person.
Whoa!
So you can turn as well.
Yo, this is so well made.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
really cool, eh?
crazy quality.
So we've got a room that looks like a red tube. We've got a yellow house with a dinosaur outside. We've got a Maori building.
That's where I'm going.
That's the building we started in. That's the nursery.
Oh, the nursery.
And we've got this room with the thin doors.
Okay, I assume that the nursery we're gonna learn that it's called that later.
I don't think so. That's just kind of what I always called it because Clinton. Cool. Oh, there's a thing on the floor. Everybody.
Oh, what was that? How did you not do that?
He's just got buttons on him and he can store stuff in his chest.
What was
Sorry,
it? What was that?
it was a disc. So you'll find out what those are for later. This is a puzzle.
Okay, I get the concept. These sorts of puzzles are tricky but fun.
So yeah, I'll let you do it for a while.
Nom nom. We're gonna be here for a hot minute, folks. Oh. I ate so much in one go.
I'll pick it up. Don't worry. Okay. I'm not saying anything.
I found what I'm supposed to do. Is link them up in the most logical pattern. I mean, this one's probably gone in the middle. Maybe this one.
Well, look at the ones you have access to. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. You did this so many times for me during Untamed.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Me and Liv played that for ages. Oh, San Diego! I love the San Diego games! I was so bad at them, but I love them so much.
That's great.
Mom,
By the way, guys, I'm wearing my new oatmeal cardigan. And if you guys
So
could
cute.
comment on it and tell me that it's cute, that would be great. Because I really like it.
It's such a good cardigan on you. It's so cozy, you guys. It's like, soft. Or is that just my lovely girlfriend? Soft. You are soft.
And it's soft.
On the inside and the outside.
Don't tell my film people that. I'll stop doing everything I yell at them.
No, they won't. They'll just know that you have a soft side they'll never have access to. Yes! My dream.
Okay, hang on. Look at your left side. Look at your left side there. The lines all matching, right?
No, they're not.
Well,
This guy doesn't have a friend.
Exactly. So where do you think he needs to go?
He needs to go over here. And then I need to give him a friend. Maybe I need to give him this friend. Because, like, that friend... This guy who's singing this song is very morose. He's sad.
You can just click it and it'll move on top.
I'm having a good time. Having a good time. They don't match up. Okay.
It's a letter.
It's a letter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, I thought I was just connecting pathways. Oh, that makes more sense now. Well, in that case, it probably is this. But,
Also, look at the colors.
are they supposed to be together? Like the colors, are the colors supposed to be together?
You're getting pretty close.
He's so morose!
love
Everybody
good music in
wants
this game.
you! Okay.
Okay. Do you want some strategy, or are you happy just clicking?
I'm good. I'm clicking. I'm a clicky chicken. I be clicking away on the chicken away. Here we go. I am an expert at all things chicken.
Do you know what little we're building?
No, but I'm gonna succeed! I'm gonna do great. Look, I did it. I made a...
Okay, you are making a capital H.
Oh, damn it, it's on the wrong side!
You're making a capital H for hoverboard.
Hoverboard! Like his own ladder?
Mm-hmm.
Wow! Oh, that's how you spell hoverboard!
Yeah.
Well, damn it, now it's time to move all this nonsense over. Gosh dang it. Okay, apparently we're making it. How did you know we were making an H?
Because it's always the same.
Well, but how do you know in the game? Does it tell you somewhere else?
No, you just kind of figure it out.
Really?
Well, I mean, like that hint, how do you spell
That's
hoverboard?
not a hint. That's a crazy man telling you to spell
It's
a
a
word.
hint if you're paying attention.
It's not a hint. Somebody side with me here. It's not a hint.
It's not a hint.
No, you can be on the other side. Bow, bow, bow. So morose. It's so morose. Everybody fucking dies. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's a H.
You don't find you're almost there. No.
I know. I'm getting there. Everybody fucks.
So you just have to keep slapping them around.
I know. I'm good at games.
Yeah, you are good at games.
I'm good at games.
You're very good at games.
You're so patient with me. Got this. You guys signed up for a puzzle game. I'm so sorry for your loss. You got so people.
Oh my god, I've aged so much in the process of getting an H.
Yeah, I feel the same, guys. God fucking damn it, just get in your zone!
You're getting close.
I'm getting very close, but none of... Ah! I know what needs to go where, and it's infuriating.
Just plan ahead. You'll be fine. Don't look at me like that! Plan ahead! Don't look at me like it's my fault!
I am planning ahead!
This is one of the easiest puzzles in the game. So
Don't you start with me! Some puzzles will be easier than this because sometimes our brains are too differently!
Do you want some help?
No!
Okay, keep going.
I don't want help! God damn it, why are we playing this? I told you I was good at puzzle games and no, you can't help!
This is my life. I'm not good at this. Please don't help me.
You signed up for this.
I did, and I'm
You
really
signed
enjoying
up
it.
for this. Is there a fast forward button on Liv's brain? Haunted sandwich! It's so long since I've heard it. Memory. It kicks in about 3 a.m. Mom! Make sure you join Liv making a mess of H. I just get to chill and listen.
There you go.
Aw, hey.
Yay, you did
I
it!
did it! I love you, honey. Thank you.
Cool. We made the
That was the first puzzle. Ah!
Now the door is open.
Yay! What's
Oh,
this?
by the way, we're gonna need a pen and paper.
Mm. Oh, it lets me back out. Okay.
There's a pencil and an eraser right there. Just one that we're not gonna lose because there's like symbols and stuff that we need to sketch down.
I got paper.
Don't lose it because
Oh, thank God. Yeah, we got through. Okay, one down. There's a tablet.
cool. And that thing there plays the tablets. So do you want to watch this up?
Oh.
I think you'll be familiar with this first little bit of the story because I actually did it to you the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Aww,
Click
it's
play.
like it's like what I imagine a VCR would be like. Oh!
Hello!
Oh! Oh!
Me Willie!
Ah!
Me Willie Trombone!
Willie Trombone! I love him.
These discs tell a story. Story about good. Story about bad. These discs are all that are left of the true story. True story of the closing of the third age. Willie knows that once you know this truth, then you know what to do. Listen, I tell you.
So there, we've got to find all these discs in the world.
Gotta find out this! Etch a sketch! Oh my gosh! Ooh, a mouse! Isn't this the part you go, wow? Ah! Wow. Oh! Yo, that's so cool!
This
This
is,
game is really cool!
yeah, oh, it's crazy. The lore
There's
is
a
really
button! Ooh, okay. So, King Zelda knelt before Skeleton Ganon. And then the big bird shot out a dude. And he was set on fire. And then TV was invented. And then I think that's Satan. Oh, and then there was a cannon.
good. Mitchell just said, "Oh no, that stupid freaking long corridor."
Is this the long corridor?
I mean, yeah, we can choose to do it later if you want.
This is the long corridor. I can't read that.
Oh, if you click on it, it'll go. So please, we don't have to read all the lore because it will take us like 2.5 hours.
Oh my god.
Read my words and be my friend. Father commands me to record the truth of history.
Okay. So apparently, this corridor goes on for a very long time. A stupid freaking long corridor. Ah, come on, I changed it. Freaking stupid long has to be manually let to pass. Sparkle Penguin, did you have to let that go through? Can I have some?
Oh yeah, of course.
Thank you.
We're drinking Mountain Dew out of wine glasses because we're gamer girls, but we're fancy gamer girls. Okay, so
Now, before we read this, here's the thing. I don't want to read all of it because apparently this is extremely long. So, this is the lore. This is the lore of this world, supposedly. So Liv's gonna do a very fast but educational speed read of as much as I feel like doing, but I want to do it within like 5 minutes,
okay.
like preferably 1 minute. And
Oh no, it's not good.
Oh no! Don't worry, not the whole thing.
Okay, we can come back
How
and
do
do
I-
the
how do I go-
just bring the mouse down.
Okay. I am Cotter. Read my words, be my friend. Father commands me to record the truth of history so that readers will learn from those who went before. Therefore, I will give each of my 7 sons one of these self-engraving history recording clay walls. Okay, cool. That's as far as that one goes. We're gonna do the second one. Behold, anyone who tampers with the records in these walls will be considered the enemy of Father. I will not like you much either. That's fair. This is wall is given by Father. It will teach you to acquire wisdom. Great. Third one.
Yeah, scroll up here at the bottom.
Okay. Okay, this doesn't seem like a very intuitive system. Integrity and skills for solving problems. In each of our lives, we must make decisions. When these times come, be ready to make the right choices. Continue in what you know is true, though truth is often hard to see. These walls may hold the only truths you will know, Cotter. Okay, well, we've done some of them. What's this?
That's for a puzzle later.
Well, I got it now.
Cool. There's a button there as well.
Ooh, a button. So that's as much as we will read for the moment.
I feel like if we do the hallway now, we're gonna lose a lot of viewers. So maybe we should do the hallway another.
Oh, don't worry. We're
later
gonna
tonight.
We're gonna come back to the hallway over the weeks that we'll be playing this. So. This makes it seem like this world and community was lost to a big robot. That's my guess. Okay. So my guess about the lore of this world is that the clay people were destroyed by a huge robot that they tried to fight but didn't successfully fight.
Your mom said, here I thought you were on Diva Diesel or Bitch Juice. Mountain Juice is highly classy. Did you push the button?
It takes one to know one, mother.
Did you push the button?
I did. I don't know what happened. Although, if I were to be on anything, it probably would be a combination RTD of Diva and Bitch Juice of anything.
Okay. I'm gonna give you one small hint.
Yes. Oh my god, it left me behind for a second.
Go turn off the lights and come back down here.
Secrets. Okay. Wow, I tell you what, without you, would not figure out any of this.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah. How did you play this and know anything and do anything?
It takes a long time. First time takes a long time. It's a super fun game though.
I thought this game would have been like, oh, it's probably not that hard, but he's just remembering it's hard. But I didn't say that because I thought it would be mean. Now it turns out I was wrong and mean.
Well, look, you can see that there's like a green glow coming from downstairs. So if you like happened to come down like here without turning on the lights, you would kind of tell. Okay.
Oh!
Skip time.
Pencil.
That's what they call bubbly white wines, ladies.
Oh shit. I mean, that is one of my favorites. Okay. This is a little arrow. And then that's just a fun thing there. Okay, cool. Back up we go.
Okay.
I like the way they portray the low lighting.
Do you want to do the hallway?
Not yet.
Okay, we're gonna come.
Oh god, no,
You
not yet.
have to do it because there's a disc at the end of it. But,
Oh, eventually, yes.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing before you leave.
I'm gonna be playing this game for like a month, so.
Okay. One more thing before you leave. Close the spikes.
Why?
It just comes in handy later.
I like how he wiggles his fingers first.
He's like, I push the button.
This guy, I identify with this guy very, very strongly in how he does everything. He's like, ooh, doodle-doot, bonk. Oh! The morose song returns! I think we got another disc. What is it saying?
Everybody, wow.
Everybody, wow?
Everybody.
Okay. Oh, I got...
Oh, so...
He had to. He makes a world full of beauty and wonder.
I bet it's
This
that robot.
world, the Neverhood, a world where he could live forever and evermore.
Interesting. So we've missed one, but I bet I can find them.
I think it's the one at the end of the hall.
Probably is. Okay, so my understanding is that there was a robot who started this society, but that the robot who started this society, shout out to that beautiful claymation fan, got turned on or like got all wrecked or something. This was a General Meanie Gonzalez.
Can I suggest what building we go to first? Oh, okay, so you gotta go to the center to be able to select different destinations.
But I want to go.
Go forwards first.
I got a specific place I want to
Oh
go.
yeah, where do you want to go?
I want to go to the spooky cave.
Yeah, cool. That's where I was gonna send you.
Spooky cave. Spooky. Enter the spooky cave. Ah. Oh Jesus. Ooh, a puzzle. I'm gonna be bad at this. Oh God. Okay.
Oh, okay. I think you pushed one of the buttons twice, didn't you? Remember the button at the bottom of the elevator? So if you push the button at the bottom of the elevator once, then one of these locks will undo. So we've got to find 3 buttons that look like that button, and then we can undo these locks. So you must have pushed it twice. That's okay. We have to go back there to do the hallway later anyway. So in this,
okay.
so that's like the first progression part of the game. So we've got to go do sort of the rest of this part of the world first, and then we'll find. Isn't it cool?
That's so cool. They really did a good job with this. Hey games, Mr. James playing Fallout 4. Oh, both your dogs are fighting. It's a perfect day. Oh, Mom, that sounds wonderful.
By the way, also I love Fallout 4. That's amazing.
I wish I could play Fallout 4, but
Let's
my
go.
computer doesn't run it.
Aw. Let's go to the red building.
Hell yeah! Okay, I'm so excited. First of all, occurs to me that maybe he's a robot because he's got buttons.
Well, he's a clayman.
Yeah, but there's a robot that built a society, maybe, and I think maybe he's like a robot too. Don't tell me. Oh, interesting. Okay, so some of these are filled in. Let's see if I can fill in the rest of these. Maybe it's this, so it's these three. And then those three. So these three.
Some of them have wicks and some don't.
Yeah. This one does. This one does. This one does. This one
Just keep clicking on the ones with the wicks. So some of them change places with just another one. So maybe we should go out to the overworld and see which. So maybe see which ones are duds on the man.
Oh, they changed! Oh, they changed!
Yeah. So try clicking on the ones that are the duds
This
on the
is
stick
TNT
there.
now.
No, and yeah.
Oh, maybe we want to make the entire guy TNT?
Maybe.
Oh! Okay, wait. Okay. So this one, this one, this one.
You did it!
Thank you! Yay, I made a blow up guy. Hi.
We'll come back to him later.
Okay. Well, you have fun there.
I think you can just click on the door to go out.
Just for you, send quirks. Come down, you can Xbox your heart out. Hell yeah, yes please. Oh. Okay.
Turn left.
Okay. Oh!
It's the tree from the video.
Oh! Tree. No! This is like Wallace and Gromit. Oh, cute. What was the point? Chewing it.
Try again.
Okay. They're so cute. It's like Wallace and Gromit. My favorite Wallace and Gromit episode is the one where they went to the moon and they turned the moon into cheese and put it on crackers and discovered they didn't like it but kept eating it anyway. And then they left the fridge on the moon even though the fridge wouldn't help with them. But the fridge...
Do one more.
The fridge was nice and made a nice home on the moon skiing.
Oh, that's right. Because the fridge wanted to catch them, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but he...
Okay. What do you think's gonna happen this time?
I think maybe we're gonna get like a note from the guy who grew this tree saying, fuck off. I don't like this. It's getting on the side. I'm so upset. Oh my god.
Do it ever end?
Wesley down. I hate this so much.
I think it's just 3.
Okay. It's like...
This is the game now.
the game now.
Let's see what else we can find.
Oh my god. It went on for so much longer than it needed to. Shout out to the game devs for having a fucking great time making this game.
It kind of looks like doors, doesn't it? I don't actually remember what this one does.
It looks like doors. Oh, a dinosaur! Ah, cute! I assume that's the one that undoes the lock.
Did you see another dinosaur here like that before?
No.
Okay, there was one. That's alright, that's all we need to do. Just turn the one on.
Well, because this is the one that will undo the lock.
Eat another one. Do you want to eat another fruit?
No.
Okay.
No more fruit.
You have to walk towards the tree once.
No more fruit for claiming. Oh, I'm spinning. Spinning. I see something. It looks like a turtle.
It kind of looks a bit like the Venus flytrap, doesn't it?
Oh, it does.
Oh, that's weird. Why do you think it would show us a scary monster?
I'm not touching that one again. Ooh, a box. Yay! Spin it.
No, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. Just a minute.
Yes. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Spin the little handle. He's so cute. Oh. Oh no! Oh god, no, not the burp tree. Please no, anything but. Oh, my eye. No! This game rocks. I love when his eyes got big. Oh my god, Clayman, no! Clayman! Clayman! I love him so much! He's so cute! He's so cute! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Throwing punches! Oh shit! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Hang on, just wait.
No! Okay, why? Oh. Please don't kill me! I have a thing. Okay, well that's great. I'm never going back there ever again. Cool.
Well, you've got a match and a man made of TNT. You don't want to.
That was a match?
Yeah, it was a match.
How do I go back? I just thought it was a stick.
Oh no, it's a match.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back to tussle. How convenient that my bomb man is here. Okay, kick him. Do something. Here you go, I got you gifts. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! It's your birthday, happy birthday! Happy birthday! It's your birthday, congrats!
Happy birthday, we're
Yay! Oh no! Friend! Is that trombone?
Yeah, it's Lily.
Oh! I love this game. This game is the best game.
Okay, well the big weird scorpion made a hole in the wall, so maybe we should go back and check that out.
Liv, I'm never going back there. 5 seconds later. Okay, I'm back.
I make Liv brave.
You do. I'm not brave without you, that's for certain.
Although if you ever want to skip the walkie part, just push spacebar. So you
I kind of like it.
yeah, me too.
That's so hurt. It was a little early on the screen warning. The land before time. I went the wrong way. I'm doing a spinny spin. Oh, yeah, there we go. Found it. Oh, it had a toilet. Nope, it had a go-kart. Nice little sit right there. Nice. Okay. Down. Sideways.
You can go both ways. It's
Alright.
weird. The land just kind of like cuts off. That's so strange. Alright, maybe try down.
What does it mean? What happened to this world? Down. Oh!
No,
Oh,
you
it
got
won't let me cheat, damn it! God damn it. Okay.
It's another one of
yeah.
those buttons that we were looking for, though.
Oh, yeah, all the way around. There we go. Come on. Come you know. No, you come here. Swear to God, I will undine your fucking butt in a second. Nope. You come here. Click the button. Okay, is that another one of the buttons I need?
Yeah. We
Alright.
do have to go back to the first one because we accidentally turned it off.
Let me out. No, let me out. Do it again. Okay. Come on, all the way around.
I like the little noise that the car makes. I think the scream warning was for the plant. No, I think it was for Clement's very like cute feminine scream when he saw the scorpion coming for him.
So cute. Oh.
I don't think clay people have gender either.
Yeah.
His name's Claymen, but like,
Clayman.
you know,
Well, you know,
women.
my favorite meme is the one where it has a picture of He-Man going like this and saying, I actually go by they man these days, with a tiny picture of Skeletor at the bottom going, I respect you! Thanks for letting me know! No!
That's so nice.
It's my favorite because it doesn't take away the man. It's just like, I go by they man these days. And they're like, okay. It's the best meme ever. Get out of your little poop cart.
Okay, so we've got a few more things to explore.
Do cart. Yeah.
No, I knew Liv would scream at the critter. Oh, my brother was warning people that you were going to scream.
I always do when it comes to like games.
Oh, there's a
though.
little house up there.
There is a house. I wonder if that's where Willie lives. Is that his door, or is that the other door I keep going back into?
No, that's the door I want to go to.
I keep getting lost. By the way, fun fact, I have a really bad sense of direction, so even if something's familiar, I won't really recognize it.
It's okay.
Oh, which is that? Okay.
So we've done that. So that's one puzzle solved. Let's go back to the room with the hallway and push that button again.
Okay.
Do you want to do the hallway? Because we can just like hang out and look at cool pictures and stuff.
I want to spare the stream audience a little bit on that.
We have to do it eventually.
Oh no, the hallway is fine. I'm just gonna walk it.
Yeah, no, we're not going to read the whole thing.
That's what I meant.
Do you want to just walk it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no, I thought you were saying read the whole thing. I was like, I think
no.
we'll lose our stream audience if we
Yeah, I
read
think
the
we
whole
will.
thing.
I mean, there is like one or two bits that you might be interested in reading.
Do you happen to know which section of the hallway might be?
Yeah, I do.
How?
Because one of them's about Herbal.
Holy shit. But how do you know which section it is?
Because there'll be a big picture of it.
Oh wait, need the light.
So we
Okay.
have to go down the elevator again.
Here's my thought. So it looks like there was a big king, but then the king maybe bowed to this big ass robot, and then the king died, maybe, because he's doing a thing here. And then, like, what it looks like it happened is that a huge city, because this looks like a city around a planet. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it looks like a house here. Like, I know it could be a big bird, but I feel like more inclined to say this is the planet. And then it looks like maybe half the planet was cut off and the rest was on fire. I don't know. I reckon that there was a war between a big guy and another big guy, and the other big guy won.
Yeah. Because remember we saw that robot get shot in the face with a cannon.
That's what I
We
was...
have to go down the elevator.
Wait, what?
Because we have to push the button again. We pushed it twice.
Clink, clunk, clink,
So
clunk.
just so you know, and you know this already, but from what we read from that message from Quarter, who I don't know who that is because there's not very many games in this universe, but Quarter said, does that make a good noise? Cool. Okay, so now we have 2 of the blocks undone. Quarter said that he gave that the king or that the father gave his children each a wall that must tell the truth. Okay, so we're gonna spend 5 minutes. Okay, so that's father and that's Quarter.
Okay, so it looks like there's something that turns the world, and maybe it's connected to the king. I'm gonna take a quick look at father.
So you have to go out first.
Father is beyond our comprehension. Father is kind of being who no one has ever seen. Oh, so he's like their god? He's happy and enjoy existing. He's said to be great and powerful. Oh, they've never met him. Okay. Interesting. Quarter, between their all beings. Father since himself, yada yada yada. Quarter left the comfort of father's presence to pioneer a new world. Cool. Sounds like he's the current king. Obsgalia.
Okay, we don't have to read these lines now.
No, I just want a quick bit of context. So, okay. Cotter made Ogdilla as a kind of test subject. He gave Ogdilla a crown, although he did not have a head to sit the crown on, as a massive blue gas that is barely self-aware. Okay, so it sounds like, I'm sure there's more that happens to Ogdalla. You would never remember what it is.
No, it's like, I know a lot of this game. I don't remember all of this reading.
No. What I will say is it sounds like the Claymen are made by one guy, who then go on to make further people.
Father created Quarter, and then Quarter went out into the universe to figure things out for himself. So that's Ogdilla,
who I assume is now the ruler of some description.
Yeah,
but
so that's the first creation.
Well, no, Quarter was the first creation.
And then so Ogdilla was Quarter's first creation.
Yeah, so
this is Bert.
Okay, do a quick intro read. Cotter made his next being with a form closer to his own. He attempted to duplicate himself, but because he was not as good of a man-builder as father, the being was not quite a perfect duplicate. Bert was given powers of speech and reason, but he could not grasp that he was different from Cotter. He thought he was Cotter, and instantly made 7 of his own crowns and started making his own people in his own image. Because Bert was an even worse being maker than Cotter, each generation looked worse and worse. By the last generation, Bert's beings were not even alive. They just looked like blobs of meat. That sucks. So Bert was made. So we have Father, who's no one's ever met. Then we have Quarter, who's made by Father, who traveled the universe. I guess found this place or made this place.
Oh no. No, I'm not going to spoil it.
Well, no, we can't read all of it. So spoil it a little.
So Father made Quarter,
Yep.
and then Quarter around to the world just to sort of see what he could create, because he was created. He wanted to see if there was people he could create.
Yeah, out of clay, I assume.
And he had the ability to bestow these crowns upon the people that he.
And that gave them life?
Yeah, and the crowns give life. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're not wearing a crown.
No, I know. But you will find out where claiming came from through the course of things. So that's Bert.
Just as everybody thought that the whole each generation gets worse thing and finally turned around, Ep's own creation came out looking like a pile of something badly burned, so he named it was not alive, so it would not beget anything.
So Bert's a weird guy. Numeron.
Cotter decided to make a being of greater substance than any of his previous creations. Numeron looks like a pile of cubes. He was obsessed with being sensible and correct, and everything following the rules to the letter. Numeron rarely did anything on his own without asking Cotter for his explicit directions. Numeron loved his crown and wore it with much pride. Perhaps a little too much pride. He made 300 duplicates of himself whom he would boss around all day, every day. This is my favorite one so far.
It's been a while actually since I read the Hall of Records. Maybe one day we can just read it on the internet or something and find out a little bit more about the lore.
I would be down to do that.
I think only Hoborg's lore is really important to the game. The rest of it's almost flavor.
This
and
is
probably
super
Quarter as well.
This is super interesting, though. Oh.
So we've got Ottoborg.
Ottoborg. Quarter made a king named Ottoborg, designed to be happy and full of joy all day. Robots were a subject that Autoboard had done a lot of research on, so it was only natural that he made 3 robots to help him make 7 little houses. The robots' names were Appy, Togor, and Bill.
Oh my gosh!
What?
So one of those robots is in this game. I didn't realize.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
He was a creation.
That's where Bill came from.
Oh my god! Okay.
So we're gonna find Bill later, and sorry, that's a spoiler,
That's so
but we are
cool.
gonna find Bill later in the game.
Okay, so we know he made robots. This is the kingly type who's joyous made robots.
Yeah.
And we're gonna meet one of his robots. So Bill was good at building.
So Appy was good at digging, Bill was good at building, and Togor was good at painting.
That is why it is said today that if anyone is a good painter, he is Togor. In a very careless way, Otterborg made 7 boys to live in his new houses. The boys' names were Hypen, Nupin, Petri, Alfonso, Willie Trombone, and Aloe Al.
Oh my god! Okay, so this is where Willie Trombone came from.
So
as
Willie
well.
Trombone's brother is Bill, effectively.
Kind of, yeah.
Like, you know, in the sense of their creator was the same guy. Stepbrother.
Is anybody else kind of interested in this? Like,
fucking, I am invested, y'all. There's enough. They're still hanging around. Listen, I swear to God, I promise I won't read all of this, but I kind of want to, and I feel like that's. I just want to say, we work together very well.
I love you.
I love you more. Okay, I shall prove this by reading parts of this.
I think just like the first bit. It's quite cool that Bill and Willie Trombone's history are here. So that's Autoborg. Sorry,
He's got so many nipples. The sky was all blue and the land was all beige. He saw the highest hilly part of this animal sloped down in all directions around where he stood. It's just punk. I think I've missed something important.
I feel like you've missed about 4 hallways worth of information.
I'm just gonna read a prior paragraph because something seems to have gone horribly wrong in this world. He was on the lip of an overhang and he reached under it to see if he could feel how far back it went, but the overhang went straight back and kept going. He could not see it though. Hondo got up and decided to walk directly away. It took a day to reach the summit, so he went there. What happened?
Okay, so we have to come back to this. But you remember what Willie Trombone looks like?
Yes.
He kind of does look a little bit like that guy.
He totally does, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he has tongues on his hands.
Oh my god.
Homan.
That's what women have when they lose their virginity.
Quarter made Homan and gave him 2 crowns and let him decide what to do with the extra one. Homan had a son he named Pinto Bunyan, to whom he immediately gave the 2nd crown. Pinto Bunyan helped Homan with all that he did. Homan made a bunch of beings called Ints. The Ints were blue and looked like little bugs. The blue Ints spent the first day of existence fashioning small spears. Soon the Ints had broken up into small communities. Each community has specific tasks to accomplish, which helped all the other Ints communities. View Int to the south was in charge of growing food. View Int north was built housing. So so Homan made
basically little workers.
Yeah, he made little workers. I imagine that
A
the
little
workers
society
probably
growing.
The fact that they made spears on the first day tells me they probably turned on him.
Yeah. So this.
That's Homan.
Oh, I like him. Can we read his last paragraph? See what he's up to.
When the blue Ints and the white Ints started to fight, so did Pinto Bunyan and Homan. Quarter stepped in and took Pinto Bunyan's crown away and gave it to a new being he made called Arvid, who's probably going to be next.
This is actually really interesting.
Read it off stream and then give us your personal take on the whole thing. That seems
actually,
pretty
yeah.
fair.
Hoborg!
Okay, so this is Hoborg. Quarter wanted to see what would happen if he made a creative being with a big heart. He named him Hoborg, meaning big heart. Hoborg was given a crown, and he set out into a void of clouds as Quarter watched him from a distance. Hoborg liked the idea of making a place for some beings of his own. He knew that the clouds that swirled around him would make a perfect sky, so he just needed to make some land. One thing that concerned Hoborg was that perhaps some of his beings would come out bad. He wanted to make beings which he could enjoy forever, but he did not want to force... Okay, do you want to read Hoborg or no?
Not all of it, just the beginning and end paragraph.
He did not want to force them to love and respect him. He decided that he would make his beings with the ability to choose right and wrong. Working everything out in his head, he figured he would make one child at a time and see if it turned out good before he started on the next. Hoborg made a tiny scale model of his world in clay.
Oh, this is where we are, isn't it?
To see if it looked the way that he imagined it. He spent about 20 years designing the shapes and colours of this place, of which he would call the Overhood. He needed some clay to make his world, and the only place where clay could be found was that of the purity and quality Hoborg wanted would take 400 years to reach.
What? Okay, we can't
He
read
was
all
so
of it.
anxious to get started that he asked for help from Quarter.
Let's just read the last paragraph too.
Okay.
This is definitely the origin story of where we're from.
Oh, absolutely.
1,000,000%.
Yeah, Hoborg is important to this game.
Like, it sounds like it. Let's pick a random paragraph midway through and see what we get.
And make a run for it. A tick burger is made to want what other beings have. He could tell that they had a bunch of clay, so he licked his lips, exposed his fangs, and said, "Clay." As fast as Bill could run, so Bill's in this one too. It was not fast enough to outrun the nimble tick burger. The ID panel on the back of Bill's foot was removed with one swipe of tick burger's razor-sharp claw. Hoborg saw that Bill was slowing down and that they would soon perish if they did not do something quick. Hoborg threw all of the spare clay over to the ground below. He figured the amount remaining he could still make enough to make a medium-sized world and about 500 beings. The problem, so he went on a quest to go find clay so that he could make friends. Oh, and this is so this is Hoborg giving this is Bill.
Oh shit.
This is Bill. He's got a little tie.
Oh, and he gave, because he probably lost part of his panel, so he gave him a teddy bear.
Should we read the last paragraph?
Yeah.
Follow them since he was stuffed with so much clay. Bill continued under Hoborg's guidance, holding the little red-roofed house on his shoulder where Willie and Hoborg could ride and room together. After many years' journey, Hoborg returned and was ready to build the Neverhood, a neighborhood that was last forever, so long as nothing went wrong.
So what it looked like, now I'm confused, because I know that robots exist in this world.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like a robot maybe destroyed something, but I suspect that it wasn't Bill.
So Arvin is somebody. So we'll read about Hoborg more later.
Yeah.
And I think Clone of Sephiroth is right that we should do a little bit of research on our own and.
Well, because thankfully we're not already reading it now, but I agree that we'll totally read it in our spare time and give you guys an update.
Because I love lore and backstory.
I do too. I think this is really interesting as well.
And it's so long.
It's also
always
not
so long.
God damn it! It's also not silly. Oh, we did it!
And that's Arwen.
Can we read his last paragraph?
Okay.
The
One
bad
finds
start.
the door during the heat of battle, dying a victorious death. This is the favorite door mythology among the Dezites. Gianthrobiot. The doorway is all real and all over.
This is different than the other ones.
The doorway was built by a giant turtle. Only 3,667 arrows are allowed through the door.
What?
There's probably something to do with heaven there. And look, there's a...
Heaven?
I guess so. I don't know. I don't know much about Arvin. All I know is I really just know about Hoborg, and I just learned a little bit about where Willie Trombone and Bill came from.
Huh. Okay, so we see a little bit of a tree or something.
Yeah, something.
Alright.
So now we have
time
to
to
go
go back, everybody. Here, we'll do it.
So feel free to chat. We have a donut left.
Oh my god.
It's probably a good time for me to go pee.
No, don't leave me here with the endless hallway.
Now we walk back. Yay. And there's only one more building left before we can unlock the 3 locks. Don't forget to close the spikes in your right through.
Okay. What's up, everybody? Yeah, we'll walk back today. So let's recap what we've learned. So, once upon a time, there was a fucking dude, and his name was Father, and Father made one guy, and then this one guy was like, holy shit, I'm gonna make another fucking guy. And then a bunch of people making people later, there was a robot, there were a bunch of robots, and then one guy, I think he was Hoborg or something. Hoborg made a clay world, but he needed super pure clay. He wanted to make all the people out of clay. He wanted to make the whole world out of clay. He wanted it to be medium in size, 500 people. We know there's only 1 people here. What I find interesting personally is that I assumed that everybody in this world was made of clay. It turns out no, just us in this tiny world. And that there are robots who apparently aren't made of clay. And that there's God, aka Father, and Hoborg and stuff who also apparently aren't made of clay. So I'm wondering if we ever meet Willie Trombone, if he's gonna look like a clay guy or not. Cause
we saw him just now.
We saw him in the Etch-a-Sketch. We don't know what he's made out of.
No, when we blew up the lobster, we saw him. Remember?
Oh, I guess so. But he shouldn't be made out of clay.
He is made out of clay.
He shouldn't be. Not according to the lore. I'm having a lore moment now. He shouldn't be made out of clay.
I think clay, everybody's made out of clay, as far as I know. The clay with a capital K is a substance that you can make beings and worlds out of.
Your turn.
Okay, we're almost there.
No, you gotta keep clicking.
So father made quarter,
Uh-huh.
and then quarter went out into the world and basically made beings, gave them a crown and a Hall of Records, and so the Hall of Records etches the universe.
Okay, so here's my thoughts. Does that mean that this world is made out of special clay, and that everyone else is made out of slightly less special clay?
That's a really good question.
Because it was an important plot point that this world is made out of clay. Does that make their clay different from our clay?
I don't know. Like, we'd probably have to read
I'm asking
Hoborg's entire story before we really know that.
Important questions, guys. That's true. There is a huge wall of lore we haven't read. But we did do a quick summary.
So Bert was the
we're getting
second
close.
king, so we've got one more. Yeah, because then there's the first creation.
The amorphous
It
blob.
was just a potato.
The amorphous blob is my favorite one. It's so long! What is it with this game and dragging it out for like almost shock value, yet somehow still making it incredibly interesting?
Someone like sat down and wrote this.
I know,
Yeah.
isn't that crazy? Ogbolia, Father and Cotter. So like, what am I even looking at in this
I
picture?
think that's father.
Is that what he looks
Or
like?
maybe it's quarter.
So what's the point of closing these? We did it, guys! We got through the hallway! Woo! What
It
is
wasn't
the...
that bad.
Actually, it was really interesting. What's the point of the spikes?
You will find out.
I want to know.
So there's another wall of spikes that is a ladder, and if you don't close these ones, then the ladder is stuck into the wall and you can't.
I love you.
I love you too. Cool. Okay, back to you now. We got a couple of discs. Do you want to watch them?
Woo! Yes. Holy shit, guys.
Hopefully
God,
we
that's a
didn't-
long walk.
Hopefully we didn't lose too many viewers. No, we didn't lose any viewers.
Ow! Oh my god, thank you.
Okay, so we got 2 extra discs. Yeah. So we need to watch number 3 and probably number 5.
Yay! Okay, what's happening here?
It all starts with Hoborg,
Ooh.
a being who had to create.
Oh, so now we know
Because
stuff.
he had to. He makes a
That's
world
the
full
building we're on now.
of beauty and wonder.
He looks super weird.
This world, the Neverhood, a world where he could live forever and evermore.
That's right outside where we are now.
Hoborg thought this world would make him happy, but it make him sad.
No! And there's the crown of
Walking
life.
around his big, beautiful new world make him feel all alone.
He's lonely. Oh no! Hoborg got lonely!
So, beautiful boy.
I like this.
You do? Cool.
I'm gonna hug you because I like hugging you.
I like how you have to press the exit button every time. Like, who's closing this ding dang door? Just let me keep going out.
Cool, so that's the last building that's left.
Okay.
And then we've finished like the first sort of section of the game.
Oh, there's the other head. Whoa. No, come here. There's the other one.
Mm-hmm.
What was the point of the water?
So if we did turn on the water, then nothing would happen
Oh.
right there.
Oh!
Try pushing the button.
Guys, I'm learning stuff. I tell you what, I would never fucking have this puzzle game. Okay. Okay.
Okay, try. Okay, we remember we picked up a glass in the Hall of Records.
Oh, okay.
So try starting the water, and then clicking on the water.
Oh no. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god damn it. This is gonna take me 10 years, guys. This is gonna take me 10
Okay, and
years.
then click on these things over here to put a bit of water on them. We're gonna try. We have to
try
try and mimic the doorbell.
Okay, hang on. I need to hear it again. Okay. What equals more or less water? Like,
Okay, these all have nothing in them, and they're very deep.
so would less water make it higher? It makes it deeper, right?
Yeah, less water makes it deeper.
So I need to put a lot of water in this one.
So no, keep going. You've got enough water now. So I imagine it's probably 2 or 3. So you don't have to refill the glass every time.
Oh. Do 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 do. Oh gosh, just like I did. Do do. Do 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 do. Is that what it was?
Do 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 do.
Could you do that again?
Do 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 do. All I know is the fourth one
Slower.
has 0 water.
Can you do it slower?
Do 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 do.
Do do do.
I'm pretty sure
I messed
the
this one
fourth.
up.
It's alright because we can just keep trying it. I'm pretty sure the fourth one is 0 and the last one is completely full.
Okay, this one was right.
Yep. So that was 3. So maybe the next one's 2.
No, I did 2. I think it's 1.
Yeah, nice. So it's 3 and then 1. Mitchell said last note is high.
Yeah, it's the second to last one that would have nothing in it. I think this is probably 2, but just one more time. Do 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 do.
I think the last one's 5. Maybe 4.
Let's try it.
I don't think you need to
Oh,
take
wait.
more water.
Sorry.
Nice, nailed it. It took me so long to do it when I was a kid.
Oh my god, no, I bet.
Even just figuring out where the fuck to get the water from.
Oh my god. Let me in! No, let me in! I swear to god, if I was to do that again, I'd be so mad. Okay, go inside. Go inside. Oh, yay! Oh my gosh. Hi!
Hey, Clayman! Say knock knock.
I hate this. Knock. Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
There's a disc there. There's a window that we can look at.
Okay, well this is like a security camera. I assume that opens the door again. Oh, is that where Willie lives or something?
You know what that track is though, we've seen that before.
Have I?
That little line that goes up there?
Is that where the little rocket ship was?
I mean, that's what the little trail looks like. See, look, there's a wall of spikes. And
Ah.
if we left the spikes open in the other place, then it would have been like,
I would never have done this puzzle on my own, guys. Just couldn't have done it.
am I giving you too much information?
Nope. You're giving me just enough.
And there's another window there too.
Oh! This is another screen.
So we've got 2 new ones. So we've watched the first 5.
Oh, we're missing some. Okay, well, I'll come back and get some more later.
Oh, look, there's our last button.
Yeah.
cloth wasn't made out of clay, it was a real cloth.
Who's a cloth? Well, I'm not doing that again. I don't want to get dealt with to a bug.
I'm at 7.
No more bug time. Here he comes. Oh! There's a thing that shut down the robot. The music in this game is so groovy.
I know, I think I've said it to you a bunch of times. I love the music in this game.
I like how it plays the chimes.
So we have just this really early building to go back to now.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole of Records wasn't anywhere near as long as I remember it being when I was a kid.
Well, that's because we didn't read all of it. Okay.
Well, no, I definitely didn't read the lore when I was a kid. Now that's our first building.
Why is all those spooky noises?
I guess it's just the noise of the universe.
Why are there so many spooky noises?
I can't tell you, honey. I don't know.
What's those spooky noises you're supposed to know?
Well, I don't know all of the things. I'm learning to.
No, you know all the things.
Here you go. Unlock the door.
Buttons. Press?
Yeah.
Buttons! Freedom.
We're on a bridge, Charlie!
Don't you dare bring that back to the front of my mind. I let that go in 2012 where it belongs. Is that when it came out? Was it in 2012?
I don't know.
Oh! Apparently there's new deals at Con. Oh, hello. I want to go exploring. Alright, onward! I see a thing, but mostly I want to look at this big gun first. Well, show me. I can hear my little feet pitter-pattering. Oh, I love this first-person view. No, I want to go see the gun. No, don't use it. He's so pixelated. Oh! Okay.
Keep going.
Oh, there's no symbols. I just keep stopping too early.
Click on the arrow.
We have the symbols written down from earlier. Go to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Okay.
You don't know those ones yet.
I don't. I reckon though, one of them is probably the symbol we saw just before.
That's no option.
How do I leave? Oh, let's shoot. I want to leave, not
Just
shoot.
push the button at the top.
Okay. How do I leave? Okay.
You can shoot that wall.
Oh. So pixelated. Oh my god! god. Okay, well, time to leave. Done my damage. Time to leave.
Go to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Okay, I want to look at this. Is this a mailbox? Oh.
You're gonna need more space than
Oh,
that.
Jesus.
It'll just keep cycling through. Just look at them one at a time, it's fine. I'll write them in a big long line down the bottom of this.
Okay, I need the first one. There's so many.
I think there's 10 of them. Just wait. You gotta be patient. You can just click away if you don't want to do this right now. That's the first one.
Is this right?
I think it's got a little like.
Oh, it's got a flat top, not a curved top.
There you go. If you want, I can draw them if you would like. Okay, tell me when you're ready for the next one.
Ready.
Okay. Wi-Fi signal and then like the Hubble space station. Okay. Go. Oh, fucking okay. A clock. Then all of the many numbers in the clock except for there.
Make sure you got enough room for about 10 or 13 of them.
I'll do my best. An arrow, but a munch was taken out of it. No.
Oh look, you get a second look if you watch the stream as well.
True. Okay, that's a jellyfish. That's a tree. That's a burger. That's just a fucking squiggle. Another tree. And the screams of the dam.
Yeah, so circle that one because it made a funny noise.
That's like a leash. That one's an eyeball and a nose. That one's a slightly less complicated squiggle.
Now we're back to the start.
Okay.
That's all of them.
Got all the symbols written down. Smoky smokes.
There is a building behind you as well.
Whoa, a spinny span. I didn't mean to spinny span. A spinny spun. I want to look at the cactus. Oh. Okay, well I guess I'm just spinny spunning now.
I love you. This game's great. I'm so happy that I'm playing it.
Lily said goodnight, Penny and Liv, I love you. Ah,
Good night, Lily. We love you too.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh, he stands like a dumpy.
It is weird that the world's just cut off.
Okay, looks like this is a word. Why don't we click on stuff? Okay, well not that one. Maybe this one? Oh!
It's a slanty PI or QI. Find another piece to put on it. You can see what they look like on the bottom, so you gotta find the one with the slanty. No, not quite.
Oh! Wait, so I've got to connect them up?
Yeah.
Like make them extend out?
Yeah,
But that was the right one.
it wasn't.
It was though.
There's a few others with PIs on them as well. There you go.
Oh. No, don't make them all fall off. Boo!
I mean, okay, so I'm gonna give you a.
No.
I'm gonna give you a small hint.
No. No. No hints. Very smart. Gotta be this one.
Hmm.
What's your hint?
Look at where the flat side is.
Oh. That's smart. Oh. I did something.
Maybe we should go outside and see what happened.
Maybe we should, for no reason at all. Okay. Is something different?
Yeah, maybe head back to like the starting world and see what we can find.
Okay.
We can always go get a letter from Willie if we
How
want
do
one.
I leave?
Walk forwards and then turn.
Can I play with the pot?
I don't think so. I think it's just a piece of decoration.
Wait, what happened to my bridge? My bridge is gone.
Hang on, but if you turn, like, go closer to the bridge. What did you just do?
Oh, I see. Go back to the starting world. Mischievous. Oh no! Oh, the classic sounds.
Cool. So we're on the floor of the lake now.
Makes bubbling noises even though there's no water. That's silly. Whoa!
So there is some signs, and there is a room with the
Let me into the beehive! I wanna be a bee!
Okay, can't do anything with that just yet. Okay, so there is a song on this radio that I still remember from when I was a kid, and it is a bee singing the alphabet. That's amazing. There's a window up there. Why don't we look out there?
Yeah, why don't we?
Oh, I guess you can.
Let me out the window.
Okay, no, you have to leave.
I put them in my pants and I do a little dance. It's always free to take away my blues.
I think this is a song about a man putting potatoes and beans in his ears, pants, and shoes. And then
And it takes away his blues.
It takes away.
Don't judge him by what takes away his blues.
These are my empty crushes. I put the taters right into my shoes. I put it in my pants and I do a little dance. Fuck you!
Okay, I'm just gonna make sure. Yep, cool, okay. I wasn't sure with the emulator whether we'd still be able to save our games. Oh crap, why did I do that?
Why
I
did
didn't
you
mean to
do that?
My bad, I didn't mean to close the game. We're gonna find out when we get our games now.
Okay. Here's a quick insight into our process. No! Load Liv's game. Load.
My apologies.
Woo!
My very apologies,
Oh, that scared
everybody.
the shit. I was like, no! I mean, I love it, but oh no! It's terrifying. Okay, I'm so glad that worked. Even if it had started from the beginning, it wouldn't have been your fault. Don't jump down the drain. Danger. You will die. Me.
You just died.
Oh no!
The end.
This game is a bitch.
Well, I mean, it did give you plenty of warning.
It's a game! You're supposed to jump down the things that say don't! That's how you find the treasure! No! God damn it.
Let's try that again.
Did I perma-die?
No, you're good. Let's look at that stuff.
Oh. Slime! That's the slime! Yes! I need snuggles. Yes.
You got that's the only way to die in this game.
Really? Well, obviously I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's another toot toot. car.
Oh, I love this music.
Alright, time to go up the Toot Toot Valley. We're going on a Toot Toot adventure, y'all.
Oh, write that down.
Write what down?
Well, those 3 jars there.
Okay, so like full, partially full, and then full again?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna draw it.
It's blue, green, and red.
So.
It's a weird combo. So some of the puzzle answers in this game spawn randomly, so you just got like pretty much just all the way fill for everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's really cool. Like
So yeah, just put B, G, and R in there as well.
hell yeah.
Oh, dead end. Done. Okay, keep going.
How do I get out?
Just go back.
Oh, I gotta go back?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that was a dead end. I think you can just click all the way at the end. It's only if you get like a spiral that you have to.
The cannon monument. This cannon was put here by Clog.
That's his homework, but it's been crossed out.
Oh. Oh, there's so much lore in this game. Okay, so this was made by Hoborg. And then a guy called Clog was like, what up? It's my cannon.
Yeah. My cannon now.
Shoot. I wonder if Clog's the guy they fought.
What do you mean the guy you fought?
Well, because they fought somebody.
Remember, we saw in the video that Hoborg created the Neverhood and he had to have all of that clay to do so.
Yeah.
If anyone's wondering where I'm trying to go, by the way, no, damn it, I need to go find the other loop. I'm currently trying to get up that really steep incline that I saw out a window. And I'm assuming
I think we go all the way back to the start because you went right. Oh, maybe it's here.
Oh shit, yes please. Because I desperately want to find it. I think I may have found it.
There's the building with the dynamite.
Oh yeah.
So there is one more pathway that we have to take to solve it.
I think I did it.
Because this is what I was looking for.
I did it!
Oh,
Look, it's Willie Trombone's room.
There's Dad! Come on in. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. No, go inside.
You can't.
alright, well, So here's Willie Trombone's room. He has like an axe. Are those potatoes?
Yeah.
It's got little spots all over.
And his dad, I'm pretty sure his dad's name is Bert. No.
What's his dad's name?
Yes,
Was his dad Bert?
And we read a little bit about how he was created.
Yeah, I feel like.
I wonder how he got here.
I feel like Willie Trombone. Wasn't Willie Trombone like a third generation creation?
No, yeah. So
he was
father
pretty.
created Quarter
was
created Bert
Can you
created.
help me get back to the start?
Yeah, sure.
It's such a long journey.
You can listen to the fun fighting noises. Okay, I really hope one of the next things we need to find is the song to turn on the radio. We do have to actually go back to the nursery, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, if you were a claymation creature, what would your funny claymation name be? And bear in mind, everyone's names are shit like Bert, and Hoborg, and Nebulous. So what's your name?
Flabeljan.
Flabeljan's really good.
Flarbeljan.
Flarbeljan's also good. I did like Flubble though. Okay, well mine is Bungle.
Just Bungle?
Bungle Top.
2 words?
Yeah. I'm one of the few ones with a last name, Bungle Top. And my thing was that I got really obsessed with making circular objects in the world. So I actually invented the moon cycle.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, that was my thing. But
My
mostly
thing,
just because I was obsessed with circles. Not because I wanted to make a moon.
my thing was that I was really interested in having kids, but I kept like making things out of clay, but they were literally just like piles of dirt. So I invented sculpture.
You invented the concept of still art.
Yeah, I invented sculpture.
Sculptures.
Which is also just like, these are my kids, and everyone's like,
Aw.
there are they though?
That one's taller than the last one. Good job. That's great. You invented modern art.
Are they your kids though?
You invented historical art. You created the Michelangelo sculpture statue of David.
I hope you guys are enjoying the music. I absolutely love it.
Where are we going?
Here.
Ooh, we found a thing.
So just listen to it for a bit. Okay, so it's like the porn jazz song.
My favorite genre.
Okay, so hear that cowbell? Where have we heard that cowbell before?
I need one.
The fairy in the nursery.
Yeah, so we have to go back and I can do this part if you want.
What do we need to do?
You have to go back to the nursery and pull the ring that has the cowbell on it.
But we already did that.
I know, I guess it doesn't count until the radio actually spawns.
Huh.
Because the radio, when it spawns, like that song is gonna open the door. But that's okay. It's gonna. I'll tell you what, I'll do this part.
This game is incredible. Like the fact that that's a thing way back at the start.
Yeah. But the
God.
thing is that if you get stuck, you go back. Like when we get back to the nursery, I'll click on the letterbox and Willie will help us out.
Oh, that's right. It's a hint place. I think you gotta click on the boat. Oh, there you go.
Okay. Can you, when we're walking, can you push spacebar for me to skip the walkie parts? Okay. Don't push spacebar now though, because we get this cool little sequence of him.
He went so fast.
Okay, so I gotta put the bridge up.
Clunk. Clunk. I like this game. I gotta go pee. So
Okay, I'm just gonna get us the puzzle, the backtrack puzzle.
Yeehaw! I believe in you.
Who's having fun, by the way? Out of our wonderful viewers.
And what's your claymation name?
Yeah, tell us your claymation.
My name is Bungle Tot.
And I'm Flarbeljan. gonna tell Liv.
Hey, you.
Hey, I went to the mailbox and the
Yeah.
letter literally said the 5th ring turns on the radio.
Oh shit, really? Oh, so it immediately gave us a good hint.
Yeah, and then he says, Clay, I'm playing my favorite song on the lake wall. So we already found out what that one was.
That's good. What other hints did he give?
Well, he only gives you one hint at a time depending on what puzzle is next.
That's really good. Oh, do you want to finish up around 8 so that we have enough time to do all those things we've been talking about that we'll do in the evenings?
Yes, that sounds lovely.
Oh, by the way, I love this game.
Yay, I'm really glad.
This
And,
is my
like,
favorite song from it.
okay, when we get down to the radio, I'm going to show you my favorite song.
Oh, okay. Cool beans. It looks like I've just drawn 3 dicks and then written bigger.
I have decided I want the dicks to be bigger.
Yeah, for context, I've drawn 3 beakers for this puzzle. They kind of look like dicks and the word bigger underneath. It's a good thing to leave it to bed.
Okay, so now we are going to put the bridge back down. Okay, I know where I want to finish. I know what point of the game I want to finish. It's about 2 to 3 puzzles away.
Okay, hell yeah. How much more of this game is there, by the way?
At the moment, I think we're about quarter of the way through.
Wow. It's a decent game.
Maybe a third. Maybe by the time we finish, we'll be a third of the way through.
So remember, Underhill is a lot longer than you expected it to be once you're past the extending.
Every time you go down the stairs, he falls.
Oh. He always runs up.
Yeah, and he always runs up. Okay, so the radio should be on now. I love you. Okay. This is number 8.
Number 8.
That's the song. Cool train song. So we're listening for the porn jazz one.
She's nice. It's backwards.
No, it's not quiet.
Freaking groove with me.
Now faster.
Me when I'm brushing my teeth.
I just wanted to show you.
I like it.
Oh, this is
I think
it.
you found it. Corn jazz. It's corn jazz.
Yeah, now the door's open.
Oh, and Mr. Willie Trombone likes the weird, sexy music. Of course he does that delicious purple. What is the sex dungeon room that I'm looking at right now? What is this?
So this is the radio that we just had.
What is with the spooky sex dungeon room? There's a thing.
Oh, look, it's more because full orange, one yellow, one purple. I don't know what it means. would that reveal?
Hobby. I'm entering the chamber. I don't think I know this puzzle yet.
Okay, maybe turn the lights back on.
I like how the entire music track is nonsensical.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, well, first off, what is this?
You'll find out about that later. Try the buttons. I'm not gonna give you the hint to this one.
Changes. Keep changing. What?
Okay, I'll give you one hint is that you were recently given the combination that you need to solve this puzzle. You see it out now. Alright, the solution's in this room, so you can exit, go out and find what you need. We don't get any lines.
Is it the beans in his pants? Is it that he put beans in his pants?
Where do you put beats in this
It's
pants?
a song that's playing before.
Oh
How we
no.
put beans. How we put beans in his shoes and down his pants, and how it made him feel good.
What? When did that happen?
That happened just before. It was the song of the guy with the blues.
Oh, that guy,
And he
yeah.
made the blues, you were
No, that was the last one. It chased away his blues. Okay,
Wait, but this is just one room then.
yeah, so maybe go out and turn on the light and see if you can find the solution.
Another solution. My heart is okay, it's red and purple and green.
I promise you, you can find the answer. You can see the answer right now. What else can you see in the other room right now?
There's nothing. There's nothing in this room. There's just a lot of very similarly looking clay and some bars. Huh. So it only shows it in the dark.
Okay, so it's 5.
Huh?
Yeah, see when you click them, you turn the light on. Yeah. Does anybody want to give her a hint? On the street, not me. Not me. I think you said play a little ping pong.
Why did you change? What? So mad.
Do you want a solution?
No, I'm smart. I made them all red. That's not what I'm trying to do. This room, okay. Here's my thought process.
Yeah.
The beakers got colors. So I thought maybe I was supposed to emulate the amount of red, and then some of the yellow, and then some of the purple in the beakers. This is the only thing in that room that had any sense of it.
There is one other thing that's
Or
Melanie.
another thing.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yes, but I'm still gonna say I'm right till I know.
It's
No
Bobby.
other things. That's not a clue.
Okay. Think about. Okay, it's not Bobby. It's BOBBY.
Like blue and orange and blue and yellow.
Maybe we should try it.
That makes me so unbelievably mad, actually. That sucks! Ah! Oh, there's so many people in this world with funny names. Ah!
Are you okay?
I hate it so much.
Do you want to stop playing?
It's a silly part.
Well, let me help.
No.
Okay. We're going for Bobby.
I'm so mad. Click.
Okay, hang on. Click. This one once and this one once. So we've got orange and yellow. Now we need to find how to get the other ones to blue. There you go. So click this one 4 times and this one 3 times.
Wow! I would have been there forever. Ah! Tiny. Small. No, don't go up the stairs. Whoa! Little lap. Oh, that's what this was for.
Yeah, this one's only if you want to go back, not for if you want to go forwards.
Oh. Thanks, baby. What?
What's that there now?
How did I get
At the top of the window. There's a little mouse hole there.
Oh my god, it's all of the people. I'm not gonna be able to fit that in me.
It's a little gross how it does that.
Yeah, you got a weird solution. You got like all of them all full. Usually it gives you like random amounts of each one.
Let the thing back in your little clap holder.
I'll tell you what, when I was a kid,
Oh, it's all of them. Okay.
when I was a kid, my brother shrunk us without checking the solution first. So we were stuck like that.
Oh no!
Check, keep checking.
Okay, so assume this is the father. He's an unknown bubble.
Might be the ball of gas one. He's the one that was the blocks, the cuboid guy. Remember, there was one that was just like, he looks like a bunch of cubes.
That might be Bert. This is our creator. No, some
That's the one
guy.
that gave something to his son.
Terrifying.
So there was his window in this room too.
I don't know how to look out.
Click on the window.
I can't.
Yeah, you click. That's weird. That guy looks like he has a button.
There isn't a window, I think.
Oh, never mind.
There's a guy who had a button.
Yeah, I think the next one over.
Whoa! Bathroom. Ah! Laggard!
Yeah, no one's talking, but we're doing alright. Oh, we can probably watch our
We're talking just enough for everybody.
yeah, we can probably watch the movie now.
Snuggle me.
Okay. Yeah, look, there's a disc.
Snuggle me.
Okay.
Gotta make sure not to put lips on.
Oh no. Oh, don't do that.
Why?
No! Not what I meant to do!
Cool. Now I have to do that again.
What? I didn't know!
It's alright.
I saw a thing and I had to do it.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't be telling you how to play.
Well, I had to do it because there was a thing. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay. I didn't take 15 minutes. You need to be snuggled.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
just have to go make another potion and then we're fine.
Okay.
Do you want to watch? Because we've collected a lot of discs. Do you want to watch the movie? See
Yeah.
what we're up to.
Yeah, and then maybe we can go to bed.
One more, and then one more thing after that, and then we're going to bed. It's just about something I want to leave it on.
Okay.
It's a cool moment.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, how could you get out of this area if you didn't have this combination?
Downstairs there's these three. There's three more beakers. You can see them
Oh,
when
and
you
there's
can
another.
see them when you're shrunk.
There's a backup place.
Yeah, so there is a way. There is like that lab downstairs. But if you haven't been in the dinosaur foot car, you don't get the solution.
Right.
And we were stuck for ages, and we thought we'd have to start the game again. And then I was like, oh, I figured out how to unshrink us. And then we were like, well, this can be Penny's game from now on.
What?
Well, they had to start again because everyone did. We were like sharing a game.
Right. So you guys basically just let you play it.
Well, they started their own safe pass after that.
Right. That makes sense, actually. It's a smart call.
Okay, so disc, yeah. How many discs do you think we have now?
I'd say probably around 8. Maybe more. I like how it's so nicely and carefully animated.
You know what, that? I had to leave the wrong corridor. What happened? We shot a hole in the wall. We found a big cannon.
We've collected a lot more discs.
Oh yeah, we're gonna watch. Oh damn, we've got like the first 8. Hang on, should we go from we've watched the first 4. Should we go from number 5 onwards?
Yeah. So we've been collecting lore. Here's a fun fact. We were made, I think, by a guy called Hobart, and he seems nice, but he seemed also lonely and may have accidentally destroyed the world.
You
We're
know
not
what?
sure.
We'll play it from 3. We'll play it from the start of Hobart so that Sandwich can watch
Why
it.
don't we just start? Oh, yeah.
It all starts with Hoborg, a being who had to create because he had to. He makes a world full of beauty and wonder. This world, the Neverhood, a world where he could live forever and evermore. Hoborg thought this world would make him happy, but it make him sad. Walking around his big, beautiful new world make him feel all alone. But then Hoborg get him an idea. He said,
I know. I'll make a friend to enjoy this world with me.
Hoborg happy to have a new friend. He named him Clark and welcomed him to the Neverhood.
Is that us?
Everything you see here is yours to enjoy. You and I shall spend all our days here together. With you by my side, I'll make more
Crown!
No! No, Clog. This crown is the only thing that you cannot have. I am ruler of this world, the Neverhood, and a ruler needs his crown. Surely you can understand that. Now go and explore your new home, while I go back to my throne room to plan some more people to make.
So Hoborg go to make more friends, and Clog start thinking bad things. Sitting in the throne room, Hoborg start thinking about who he makes next.
Huh? What? My crown!
No!
So, do you remember the name of the person who scratched out Hoborg's name on
Was
the
that
cannon?
Clog?
Yeah, it was Clog.
Oh no!
So that's the story that we found out so far. That Hoborg created the world. He made a friend.
And his friend betrayed him.
Yeah.
Betrayed him. I want to press everything on this little statue. I like how we wiggle his tush.
Click on the control panel.
Click.
The big button. Yeah, so Clayman's been walking around, he's just been solving puzzles. Those buttons aren't ready yet. Click on the big button. Oh, click on the red button again.
Oh, jeez.
I'm on the moon! I'm on the moon! I'm on the moon! I'm on the moon! I'm on the moon!
Yeah, but actually though...
I'm on the moon!
Hang on. Turn to the right.
Somewhere.
There's the castle. Look, and there's the Neverhood.
Oh, it's so blurry.
You are on the moon.
I'm on the moon!
Look, there's the swirly building, there's the bridge,
Oh my goodness.
there's the cannon.
What's this?
Okay, but do you notice one more thing?
It's very blurry.
Look, here's the desert, and here's this big cutoff point
Yeah.
that we noticed from last time.
Yeah, it just sort of stopped.
Okay, go back to the left.
Oh.
And there's a nail. This is cool. Okay, sit back. Watch this. This is what I want to finish on.
Okay. Oh no. We're tethered. Don't untether us now! Well, hell yeah.
You just saw that castle in the little movie.
Yeah. Oh! Is that Clark? Oh, he's so weak. You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! This is so well made! Yay! Oh. This is so dramatic. Oh. Wait, what? What? Wait, is the moon what split the world? I'm so confused.
Somebody split the world and like changed it to the moon.
Oh, so we put it back? We're putting it back! Oh, I'm so proud of us! Oh, we put it back! Yes! Oh, we did it! Oh, a tree! Yes! Yay! Oh my god, all of this terrible evil work has been undone! Oh. Woo! I like that!
That's how we're gonna finish. I just want to show you that when we go back to the,
That's so good! We
Yeah.
fixed the world!
and that's the whole world. So that's the.
We
So we've
fixed
done.
it!
I think we're about maybe halfway through because we've done all this half.
We fixed it, guys!
And now, I'm pretty sure you can go to 2 more places. There's 2 places to go to. I think one of them is.
Infinity,
This one?
the fish.
One of them is going to take us back to where we came from. This is new. Look at this picture there. It's a good place to end, huh?
Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us for a day earlier than normal. We love you so much. And I really like this game.
I'm really happy that you do.
99 sandwich.
99 sandwich.
Bye, Mom, if you're still there. I will sleep very well, thank you. It's so fun. And we tried to record this, so we'll try and put it up tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll try to get it up on YouTube, maybe. We've been playing for about 2 hours, so we might have to...
Split it.
I mean, can you put up a 2-hour video on YouTube?
Yeah, you can put up like 4 hours worth of content on YouTube.
Sweet, maybe we put up put up this whole game on YouTube.
Love it.
Anyway,
I love you.
good night, guys. Thank you so much for
Thank
spending
you.
time with us.
Especially for like a game like this, which is a puzzle game. Thank you for hanging out.
And bye.
Good night.